Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys this digital that I made for the Dephemerember, I think. I'm not quite sure how to say it yet. I made this digital to use for, I guess today is day 3. I included this coin envelope and then some woodland animals so that you can kind of choose which one you want, and then there's a little label. And I also included a postcard, the back of a postcard, so that could be kind of decorated also. So this is going to be on my blog and also on my Facebook group. I'm going to upload it there, and you guys can either come to my Facebook group or to my blog and download it. Now I'm going to attach the link down below so you guys can have it. So now what I'm going to do is I actually want this print, this vintage print, as my coin envelope. I think that'll be really cool. Plus, I really want to add this in my junk journal, which I just got from Gina. So I kind of want this print on there. But you can definitely do white, or you can use it like I will be using it as a template. So what I'm going to do is first... Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut this out first. Okay, so I'm away from my desk. I'm actually in my kitchen right now, but normally when I do this, I will actually staple it down. So if you want more stability, you can actually just staple it down. But you know what? This is going to work also, so I'm okay with just cutting it out like this. I hope I'm still on camera. Okay. I'll move these out of the way. Okay, so what I did was I actually had 2 pages, so they're so thin that I wanted to just go through and do an extra page for later. It'll just save me some time. And so now I'm just gonna fold these over. Okay, so I don't know if I want that there. I mean, that could be cute. I don't know if you see that, because it kind of matches. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'll decide. So I like to kind of, I think that extra pink is super cute, but it depends on how it looks with kind of the composition of the rest of it. That's so cute. Okay, so I'm not sure which ones I want to use yet, so I am going to just go with it. Now, one other trick that you can do that I like to do, I didn't do it this time, but you can print these on coffee dyed paper, and so all this white here will be coffee dyed. So that's kind of a nice tip that I like to use. Okay, and then I have this one. Okay, I'm not sure which one I'm going to cut this out first, and we'll see where I go from here. Okay, there's one label, and then there's a really teeny tiny one. I love to use these tiny ones for dates, or just as part of the collage. These little ones also look great as, even if you leave them blank, as just part of the collage. It just adds a little bit of detail. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this. That's really cute, or I can go with this one. I don't know which one I want anymore. And you know what? I think I can even use this. Let's see, I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, I'm gonna tear this. I think I want this on the postcard. Of course, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now I want to see where I want to use this. Okay, maybe I'm just going to attach it into my journal. I'm not sure, but I'm going to just move on because I'm so indecisive right now. So I'm just going to kind of move on to something that I know I want to do just to save time. Sometimes when I feel like I don't know which direction I'm going to go into and I'm kind of stuck, but I want to make the most of my time, I'll just think about, okay, what's the next thing I want to do for sure. And I knew I wanted to distress the edges of this, and then of course I'm going to want to glue it down, and I'll go from there. That way I kind of save time, if that makes sense. And then by the time I come back to it, maybe, hopefully, I'll know what I want to do with it. And then I don't know where I want to put it in my journal, so I might just not glue it down. I'll make just the little envelope and I'll just make it as a little piece that I can tuck inside my journal, so I don't have to make a decision now if I'm not 100% sure. Because sometimes I feel like I overthink things. So then I'll give myself that option, like, okay, you don't have to make a decision right now. I can come back to it later and decide where I want it to go. Okay, so I got this fabric piece, and I thought this might be nice texture. I'm gonna try it. I don't know yet how it's gonna look, but I feel like that looks kind of cozy. Where are the bunnies? And then I have a napkin also that I can kind of tear up and just scrunch it up a little bit. This could be my texture instead. And you know what? I can add some ink to that just to add some contrast. And I kind of like the way it looks, a little bit scrunched up. And let's see. Yeah, I think I like this on here more. I like I feel like it gives a little bit of softness. Okay, I like the texture, so I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. This looks pretty cute too. I don't know. I'm not sure now. Okay, and I'm gonna roll up the edges just a little bit of the paper. I feel like it just adds nice texture. And I can even add a little bit more ink on those rolled edges. So you can see I'm just a little bit better. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. And let's see, this one or this one. You know what, I can add it just like this as more of a design element. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's cute. Okay. Okay, so there's my little coin envelope or seed packet. And I have the little woodland animal right there. I think that is so cute. I really like the way that looks, and I actually think that it might look really cute like right here. Maybe I'll put it there. Okay, so I'm thinking what else I want to do. So yeah, I think this is so cute. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And I'm thinking to see what I can do with the postcard, how I want to use it. I'm thinking to use it as kind of a background to one of my pages maybe. Let's see. This is really cute. Maybe I'll just attach that in here. Or on here. Be cute too. Okay, I think I kind of like that. So I kind of want this to flip out so I can kind of journal on it. So what I think I'm gonna do is attach that there, and then this can pop open like that. For some journaling, and either do that. And then I have space right there, and I can actually have like this right here. No, maybe not. Okay, I'm thinking it needs a little bit of something more. So, tearing paper is always a good idea. Just like a piece of paper, a book page. Okay, so let's see how this is going to look. Just kind of like a collage. And then this, I kind of want to tear the edge now because I want a softer edge. Okay. So something like that. I think I'm going to glue this down now because, yeah, I think I want to do that. I was going to use a paper clip, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to glue it down. And so that will be like a little tuck spot. I think I want some color on there, so maybe I'll use something from here. Maybe I need a contrast. Maybe that'll look better, more contrast. Okay, so I'm gonna move things around a little bit in here. I kind of like that better. Look how pretty that looks with the green. So maybe that's what I just needed, a little bit more contrast. And then I can do this. So you open it up and you see the two little bunnies. Maybe that will work. I kind of like this better. So now you guys see kind of my whole process. It takes longer when I do a video like this and show kind of like all my options and kind of my thinking process. But I don't know, if I'm not happy with it, I hate putting it down and gluing it down. So then I'll leave it for later, or I'll kind of play with it a little bit till I find something that I'm happy with, because yeah, just because I know that I'll find a better solution. So, but it's not good to overthink things either, because then you won't get any work done. So I don't know, that's just okay, so now I'm going to glue this one here. I really think that's really cute. And what I'm thinking, again, I'm thinking it needs something more, like maybe a little bit of this napkin. So sometimes it just needs a little texture, or maybe a little contrast. So I'm gonna try that. And I like the paper kind of loose. I don't think I'm gonna glue this completely down. I like that texture and the movement kind of when you turn the page, and there's like it kind of gaps up a little bit. I think that looks really pretty. It has like kind of like that imperfect look, I guess, maybe. Okay, let's see if this is gonna look good, hopefully. Okay. Okay, and I like the way that looks, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of ink to it, but I don't need to add a lot. And then just a little bit of glue, because again, I like it to be just held down just a little bit so that you can see that texture. It kind of creates a shadow too on the page, and so it gives you a little bit more dimension to your to the little cluster there. So I think this is really cute. I kind of love that. I can even add this on here. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the page first. So I'm gonna glue this down, and I like this hanging out just a little bit. See, it's not flush like that. I'm gonna make it pop out just a little bit. I think that looks good. So okay, I think that's cute. So this pops up. I can have something that goes in here, and then this opens up and I can have something there, and I'm thinking to even add this. Well, this looks a little bit not straight. Well, it's a little wonky, so I'm going to hold it a little bit up there. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so I added a little bit of a fold there, and that fixed it, and I think that even gives it a little bit more character. I can even accentuate that with this. Okay, I think that's cool. And I can even add that here. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, you can't really see it, so maybe I will, but I think I'm gonna distress it just a little bit. And I think that's cute. I think that's a really good place for it. Okay, I just wiped off the excess so I don't put too much down. Now, I'm not sure if I want it to go over or not, because I don't know what's going to be on the other side. Sometimes I like to fold it over and glue it down, but in this case I'm going to just fold it over underneath. Because if I want to glue it over, I think I can, but again, I think I'm not going to. I'm gonna just trim it because I like that movement where it's not glued down. If you can see how that looks. I like the way it kind of sits off the page. I think that looks better. I'm trying to get just the edge there. Okay, so it's not so white like the edge of the label. And there is my little seed packet, coin envelope, and the woodland animals, and it's actually a little flip. And so if you guys want to do the same craft with me project, go and grab the digital. It's going to be for free on my blog, and it'll be in one of my Facebook groups. So I hope you guys enjoy this craft with me, and please hit the like button if you enjoyed this craft with me, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.